Hi guys, today I'm excited to present my review of the top-of-the-line TIGLON cables. And today we have the TPL3000A WT, which is the power cable, also known as White Tiger. We have the top-of-the-line TPL2000X XLR cables, as well as the TPL2000L Ethernet cables. The company was founded in 2008 by Mr. Kentaro Okino, who is the founder as well as the designer for the cables. The unique aspect for TIGLON is the use of magnetic shielding in their cables and accessories. Magnetic shielding eliminates electronic noise as well as vibration noise which can come into the system. The conductor materials are deep form OFC, and there are three other technologies which are used for their top-of-the-line cables. Photon technology for stable energy transmission, HSE exclusive burn-in technology, and D-REN Sheath, which is used to suppress composite resonance. Hey, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a package from Begins Acoustic. They are the distributor for TIGLON cables in Malaysia. So they have lent me three different cables for me to review, and I'll show them to you now. Okay, so the three cables. First we have the LAN cable, TPL2000L. We have the interconnect cables, TPL2000X, and the Flagship power cable, which is the TPL3000A, also known as the White Tiger cable. Okay, so I'll do the unboxing now. For you to take a look. Okay, first is the LAN cable. So this is an anti-static bag. So if you have this bag, keep it. It can be used when you want to store it, so to release any anti-static charge you have on the cables. So it comes in a very nice bag. Alright, you can see the cable. So it has a dampening device here. It's protected. Okay, so next up is the XLR cables. So this XLR cables is the top of the line cables from the TIGLON series at the moment. So it also comes in a nice electrostatic bag. This one has the dampener as well, so it's quite flexible from what I can see. I'll show you the other end. Okay, so these are the neutral connectors. Okay. So finally, this is the Flagship power cable. So this Flagship power cables come with the full jack connectors, the F550. So this one has the NCF built-in and rhodium coated connectors. Okay, so only this series has the special marking here to indicate that it's the White Tiger top of the range. And you can see from here it has a interesting shielding construction, and there's a transparent layer on top. So probably one of the reasons why it's called the White Tiger is also on the design here, as well as the technology that you have inside. Okay, so you can see it's I wouldn't say it's very flexible, but it's not as stiff as some of the cables we have, but you just need to make sure that you have sufficient clearance from the back of your amplifier. Yeah. So those who know, this FluidTech connector is made of steel, and this is carbon fiber as well. So this is the top of the line connectors from FluidTech, and highly rated. It's been around for a number of years now, but it's an excellent connector. Yeah. Right, so we've enjoyed this unboxing. I'll be testing it in my system as well as on my buddy's system, and we'll give you some feedback on that. Right, see you guys. We tested the cables in my buddy Mr. TAD's system as well as mine, and 4 of us listened to the power cables connected to the Eversolo A6 Master G2, and the HoloCyan DAC was connected to the Luxman with the new cables, and the Ethernet cable was connected to the Eversolo. In my system, we connected the cables all to the Eversolo A8, and the XLR was used to connect the Eversolo to the Griffon 333 integrated amplifier. We swapped the cables one at a time and also tried combine the different cables together. For the power cable, we found that this is a very neutral sounding cable, and the instruments play with a natural quality without sibilance or harshness. There's a sense of reduced noise in the system, which brings out the details and resolutions of instruments. Vocals were found to be rich and lifelike, and bass was clear, dynamic and well defined. When I first tried this cable fresh out of the box, I didn't really like it. There was a hint of harshness that made it difficult to listen to it for a long period of time. I kept it running in the background for a few days to run it through, and the initial harshness went away, leaving a neutral and low noise sound. And the sound character is very similar to the TPL3000 White Tiger. Notes were very clear, natural, yet dynamic without ever sounding harsh. When combined with the use of the White Tiger power cable and the XLR cable, the effect was even better, and the music just flows naturally. Before we swapped in the Ethernet cable from TIGLON, we were skeptical if there can be any changes, let alone improvements. You should be just ones and zeros, right? But a few seconds after we plugged the cable in, we looked at each other and laughed because the difference was so obvious. Surprisingly, the level of detail in the music just went a notch higher, and immediately we could tell the difference. There was not much difference in the mids or bass, but the increase in the detail, the sparkle and the air in the music was definitely a pleasant surprise. I used to be a cable skeptic before, but as my system became more resolving, the difference in good and basic audiophile cables can definitely be heard. Cables are highly system dependent, and good cables can only bring out the best out of your system. System synergy is one of the most important things, and being a neutral cable, these TIGLON cables will suit most systems. I'd like to say thanks to Kenix from Begins Acoustic for lending me these cables. I definitely missed them when I had to return them back.